Centenary Estate in Enugu State is in a big mess, very, very big mess. People are purchasing land there without knowing that the land is not really, free. It is not well settled. Okay, anyone who has money in that part of the country in Enugu State love to have one or two properties in Centenary Estate. It is one of the big and more fast developing estates in the Enugu State, in that state. So anyone who knows Enugu State very well knows this estate. It is meant for riches. But the problem is that the real owner of that land are Amechi and Obiago. Government forcefully took it away from them because, according to government of Enugu State, that land has been given out to the government since 1982. That land was mapped out for a certain project, which is State University. When Enugu State was still in under Anambra State, they were together called Anambra before the creation of Enugu State and Ebonyi State. But that project was not successfully built. Therefore, people that own the land, the ancestral owners of that land, went back to the land and started building the project and started building houses, inhabit there. They took the land back and started using the land. Then the government of Sullivan Chime came on board and told them that the land have to be revoked from them. Like it was like a joke. He started demolishing the project and houses in that land, meaning that that land belonged to government, according to him. Then he turned that land to estate, which is a Centenary Estate that we all know today. The reason why I'm going deep on this issue is because we saw some people, complaining about the demolition going on in the state. So I have to do some research to find out why. What is the reason behind the demolition by state government? It was Sullivan Chime who gave that land to real estate developers, and they started selling it out, making profit and all that. People bought the land, build their houses, make use of it, and it is one of the fastest developing estate in East. If you know Enugu State very well, you will know this estate. It is very, very popular. So Untouchable bought a land. We all know Untouchable comedy. He bought a land there and built a house there. So it happened that all his neighbors and people having houses there, their house have been demolished. Only his own, but they have given him notice to take whatever he could and evacuate from that land, which he was complaining and crying out for help, begging the state government to help. But that land has been in the courts, and it was back and front for many, many years. Each government that come on board will side one party, and once the government go, the other party will start where they stop. So the problem have not yet resolved. But we all need to understand that Igbos have been, marginalized, economic jihad. A lot is going on, sabotaging the economy of Igbo people. Anywhere you go, you have one or two Igbo people having issue with government based on property, based on land and all that. That need to stop. We cannot be a victim in another man's land and also come to our own land and become a victim. I would love to advise that whoever that is responsible, be it government of Enugu State or any individual or the real estate developers who are in charge of that land, that estate, need to do the needful. You cannot demolish thousands of houses that are worth millions in this bad and hard economy in the country, and you expect people to be happy. A lot of Igbo's houses and properties have been destroyed in Lagos. Coming down to East, we experiencing the same thing. And again, it's not advisable at all. And I don't know why state government will keep quiet. People are spending money on that land. After building, then you started demolition. That is quite bad. That is very, very bad. Very, very bad. You should have not allowed them to complete the project. You should have done what you are doing now before people start spending a lot of money and all that in that land. Although it was reported that they are doing strong head, that people who bought land there don't want to listen, and the real estate developers are not listening to the court order and all that. But it happened that people have spent their money and put the projects there, and the owner of those land are still, holding their hands strong, dragging and doing what they could to make sure they revoke the land back to them. Now, this is people Gazette reporting this issue far back 2021. So what they said here is just what I told you, that the land belonged to people of Amechi and Obiago, but it was given out to Anambra state government then before the creation of Enugu state. I think that was 1982, to build a state university, which was not built, and the people that owned the land went back to the land and started, making use of their land, since the government couldn't put the project they promised they would put in that land. And during the time of Sullivan Chime, former governor of Enugu State, he decided to revoke the land back to state government, and as if he's going to build a project, no, he gave it to real estate developers, sell it and make profit, and people that own the land were not happy with that move. That is why the land is still, not well secured. It is still not settled at all, because every now and then you hear from the community who are the real owner of the land, and the governor or the government that give it out to the state real estate developers are no more, because the regime have come and gone. We have new regime and all that. But the people that are victims are those people who don't know the genesis of this case, and they spend their hard-earned money purchasing land there. Look at what Untouchable comedy, was saying in his video, that they're making wave on the internet for this now. He built his house there, very modern portable house that he put there, that cost him millions of naira. But now they are pointing hands on that house, threatening to pull it down. At whose expense? Is gonna be him. He will be the one to lose the money and all that, which is very, very bad. Because some people are saying that this is why they're building outside the Igbo land, because of this kind of thing and all that. The government of the region, the eastern region, needs to protect the people, because we cannot go through hell outside the Igbo land and still come back and go the same thing. So I would like you to share this video so that you get to the authority. Whoever that is responsible should understand if it warrants them to make payment to the real owner of this land to make sure they retain the property, because they have wasted a lot of money. In this hard economy, you cannot spend thousands and millions of naira putting up a project, and all of a sudden bulldozer will come from nowhere to pull it down simply because of one or two issues, as if those bulldozers and whoever that are commanding the bulldozer to come were sleeping when they started building in that land. It's very unfortunate. We shouldn't be, witch hunting our own brothers. It doesn't make sense at all. Any good state government needs to step up and do the needful. Find a way to settle this problem so that people will have their peace. Anyone who wants to build will build comfortably without looking back. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please share this video, let it go viral. If you have not subscribed to my channel in YouTube, please do so. If you are not following me on Facebook, I encourage you to do so as well. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Bye bye, guys. Bye bye for now. Take care. Bye.